Well, hello, everyone.
Hello.
And hello, daughter.
Hello, Father.
How are you doing?
I'm great.
Good. Hey, it has been a while. Welcome back to everyone. We are so happy to be doing this again.
Yes.
In my opinion, it's been way too long. So glad you guys tuned in, decided to join us tonight. I hope you're going to be encouraged by the music you hear. How have you been doing? You been okay?
Yep.
What's new in your life?
Distance learning.
Oh, boy. We got so much to talk about. Let's play some music first, though.
There were walls between us. By the cross you came and broke them down. You broke them down. There were chains around us. By your grace we are no longer bound. No longer bound. You call me out of the grave. You call me into the light. You call my name and then my heart came alive. Your love is greater. Your love is stronger. Your love awakens, awakens, awakens me. Your love is greater. Your love is stronger. Your love awakens, awakens, awakens me. Oh, 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 oh. Feel the darkness shaking. All the dead are coming back to life. Back to life. Hear the song awaken of creation creation singing we're alive, 'cause you're alive. You call me out of the grave, you call me into the light, you call my name and then my heart came alive. Your love is greater, your love is stronger, your love awakens, awakens, awakens me. Your love is greater, your love is stronger, your love awakens, awakens, awakens me. What a love we found, death can't hold us down. We shout it out, we're alive, 'cause you're alive. And what a love we found, death can't hold us down. We shout it out, we're alive, 'cause you're alive. And what a love we found, death can't hold us down. We shout it out, we're alive, 'cause you're alive. Your love is greater, your love is stronger, your love awakens, awakens, awakens me. Your love is greater, your love is stronger, your love awakens, awakens, awakens me. Your love is greater, your love is stronger, your love awakens, awakens, awakens me. Your love is greater, your love is stronger, your love awakens, awakens, awakens me. Oh, 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 oh. All right. Thank you very much. Well, like we always do when we start one of these live streams, let us know where you're listening from this evening. We're glad you tuned in. We're glad you joined us, but we want to know where you're watching and listening from. I made myself some tea. Hey, you know, the entire state of California, it seems like we are enveloped in a layer of smoke. Today is probably the first day. Let me turn this off. Today's probably the first day where we've actually not been just like gagging on smoke. And I don't like it. Hey, Mike, good to see you. Good to hear from you. My name is Jeff. This is...
I'm Allie.
Yes. And we're going to talk more about how somebody does a senior year distance learning. I'm sure that'll be a topic of conversation throughout. This next song is actually, it was a request from somebody on the East Coast that I think at one time had or maybe still does have the last name Stemple. So this is a song called Waymaker.
You are here, working in our midst. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you, I worship you. You are Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. 'Cause you are Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, mending every heart. I worship you. I worship you. 'Cause you are Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. 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 Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop. 'Cause you are Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. 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 'Cause you are Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Thank you very much. That's a fun one. Oh, yes, Marcy. That was for you, Marcy. All right. Hello, everybody in the hall. Hello. Good to see you guys. Good to meet with you guys. Hey, if you like what you're hearing tonight, we would love for you to partner with us. We have a virtual tip jar set up. Should be at the bottom of your screen right now. We call this little thing Like Father, Like Daughter. We've done live streams. We've done out
Live
at barbecue
shows.
joints. Yes. When are we going to be back? When are we going to be back out?
Who knows?
I have my Corona haircut.
or lack thereof. I got a haircut when we were opened up for all of, 2 weeks or so? But that's been at least a month, so. I'm trying to keep track of the set list too, Allie. So, but yeah, there's a virtual tip jar. It's tough to say. Virtual tip jar set up. We have a PayPal and we have a Venmo. So if you want to help support the music, we would love to have you partner with us. Allie's gonna sing one now, right, Al?
Yep.
What's it called?
It's called Furious. Nothing can tear us from the grip of His mighty love. We've only glimpsed His vast affection, heard whispers of His heart and passion. It's pouring down. His love is deep, His love is wide, and it covers us. His love is fierce, His love is strong, and it's furious. His love is sweet, His love is wild, and it's waking hearts tonight. God loves and sends His Son. The Son lays down His life for all. He lavishes His love upon us. He calls us now His sons and daughters. He's reaching out. His love is deep, His love is wide, and it covers us. His love is fierce, His love is strong, and it's furious. His love is sweet, His love is wild, and it's waking hearts tonight. His love is deep, His love is wide, and it covers us. His love is fierce, His love is strong, and it's furious. His love is sweet, His love is wild, and it's waking hearts tonight. He's waking hearts tonight. He is waking hearts tonight. His love is deep, His love is wide, and it covers us. His love is fierce, His love is strong, and it's furious. His love is sweet, His love is wild, and it's waking hearts tonight. His love is deep, His love is wide, and it covers us. His love is fierce, His love is strong, and it's furious. His love is sweet, His love is wild, and it's waking hearts tonight.
All right. Thank you very much. Hope you guys are enjoying the music tonight. Like we said when we started out the live stream, it has been a while since we've done this, so we are really stoked to be doing it again. Hey, Uncle Don. Hey, Christy. Good to see you guys. Good to hear from you guys. So we were talking about how a 17-year-old, I called you 16-year-old the other day. That was tragic. How a 17-year-old girl in the Madera Ranchos navigates her senior year that started out with distance learning.
Yeah, it's
So-
really, there's not much to it, which is the sad part about it. Because I'd rather be out doing all the complicated stuff, like sports games and
All the-
events, all sorts of events.
All the planning
Yep.
that goes into stuff like that.
And now it's just,
Now it's like, all right. Yeah, we'd usually be doing football right now, football games and things like that. Kind of breaks my heart. Haven't had a haircut in quite some time. I long for the day when we can go back to doing that stuff. What else? Not a whole lot. Wow,
Nope.
you can tell it's really gone well. No, we're glad to be hanging out with you guys playing some music tonight. It's been a lot of fun. We've been playing out at, here in California, you can play out at places,
Outside.
but it's outside.
So hot.
And it's been hot, so up well into the hundreds, and it's been smoky. So where we live is about, gosh, how many miles from San Francisco? We're
I have
south
no
of
idea.
I should know this. I've lived here my
I
whole
don't
life.
know.
But we've lived, I want to say about 160, maybe more than that. Probably more than that. Anyway, there's fires up there. The whole place is burning up. And when the late afternoon winds kick up, it blows it right southeast down into where we are. So it ain't been fun. Hot and smoky. That's all right, though. We'll get through it.
Oh, I've heard 1,000 stories of what they think you're like, but I've heard the tender whisper of love, the dead of the night, and you tell me that you're pleased and that I'm never alone. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are. And I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. Oh, I've seen many searching for answers far and wide, but I know we're all searching for answers. Only you provide, 'cause you know just what we need before we say your word. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways to us. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways to us. Oh, it's love so undeniable. I can hardly speak. Peace so unexplainable. I can hardly think as you call me. Deeper still as you call me. Deeper still as you call me. Deeper still in the love, love, love. You're a good, good father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am.
Thank you very much. That one's going back quite a ways.
Yes.
I remember playing that one a long time ago. We changed the key of that one just as recently as
Yesterday.
yesterday. I was going to say 2 days ago. Allie's very adaptable. I come and go, hey, I want to change the key of that one. What else, Al? What else has been going on?
Not a whole lot. School and this.
Yes. Allie is actively trying to find a job.
Yes.
How's that been going?
Not very good.
It's a little difficult in the middle of a pandemic.
It is quite difficult because everything's closed. So.
Yep. And what about next year? You're supposed to be going off to college,
yes.
too.
That's another thing going on, is college applications. Or lack thereof.
Right, or lack thereof. She wants to be a musical theater performing arts major. And all the musical theaters are closed.
Yeah. So that's...
Maybe we need to move to a state where they're not all closed. That would be kind of nice. Not to discount the importance of it, but boy, I want my life back. I want my barber back. Hey, this is a song called Your Grace Is Enough.
Great is your faithfulness, O God. You wrestle with the sinner's heart. You lead us by still waters into mercy, and nothing can keep us apart. So remember your people, remember your children, remember your promise, oh God. Come on, sing it. Your grace is enough. Your grace is enough. Your grace is enough for me. Great is your love and justice, God. You use the weak to lead the strong. You lead us in the song of your salvation, and all your people sing along. So remember your people, remember your children, remember your promise, oh God.
One more time.
Your grace is enough. Your grace is enough. Your grace is enough for me. Yeah, your grace is enough. Your grace is enough. Your grace is enough for me. So remember your people, remember your children, remember your promise, oh God. Your grace is enough. Your grace is enough. Your grace is enough for me. Yeah, your grace is enough. Heaven reaching down to us. Your grace is enough for me. God, I see your grace is enough. Yes, I'm covered in your love. Your grace is enough for me. It's enough for me.
Thank you very much. That was one we used to play all the time.
It's going back quite a while.
Back in the YFC days, going into juvenile hall. I've got my tea. Coffee in the morning, tea in the afternoon. What else we got, Al?
Well, if you're watching on Facebook, we want to invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's just Like Father, Like Daughter. Type it in the search bar and filter it on channels. Because if you don't, a bunch of things will come up and you'll be searching forever.
Yes.
So yeah, and we post videos on there, and you can also access when we do live streams from there also.
Our YouTube channel has become a repository for a lot of stuff. So if you want to keep up to date, hit that. It's the bell to get notifications.
It is. You have to subscribe and then hit the bell to get all of our notifications.
And your phone, just like that, your phone takes your life over. Which, right? We all want that, no? All right, Al, you going to sing another one?
Yep.
Cool. All right. If you were paying close attention,
We skipped the first chorus.
we skipped a chorus. That was completely my fault.
That was completely on purpose.
Right.
We wanted to see if you were paying attention.
That's right. So if you go back and you're like, hey, that song seemed a little bit shorter. It was. We missed the first chorus. Just past, as though we were driving down the freeway and like, oh, there's our off-ramp. Guess we're not getting off there. That's okay. Worse things have happened, right?
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Like the whole state becoming on fire. Usually, because it gets so hot, usually we're able to open the windows in the morning and kind of like air it out. But last few days has not been an option.
Nope.
Because it's just been so smoky. So, well, this next song, this one was a favorite at both junior high and high school youth group. We were singing this one for a while. It's a fun one. So, welcome again to everybody. I'm trying to keep this chat window open here so I can see who's joining us. We are so happy to be doing this again. It's been quite a while, so it's a lot of fun. This one's called Reckless Love.
Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. You have been so, so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. You have been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm out, leaves the 99. I couldn't turn it, don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I was your foe, still your love fought for me. You have been so, so good to me. When I felt no worth, you paid it all for me. You have been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm out, leaves the 99. How could it turn it? Don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Yeah. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. turning. I don't deserve it. Still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys very much. We are having fun this evening. It's been too long. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Heather. We will try to get to that one. We had a request for Dry Bones. That's on the other set.
That is.
We'll see what we can do. Or it may just give us a reason to do this again very, very soon.
Yes.
So thanks again, you guys, for tuning in. This says Capo 1. Am I truly Capoed 1 on here? I was looking at that.
I believe so, because this is one of the ones you changed the key on.
Right. Have you ever,
Also.
so you got to be honest here, have you ever like been on a song, you're singing a song or playing a song, and you kind of look ahead and you start thinking about that song instead of the song you're playing? Have you ever done that?
Oh, no.
I do that all the time. It's like, squirrel, only with music. It's like, oh, let's concentrate on that song that we're not going to play for 3 more songs. You know what? Okay, so they're like, Jeff, will you shut up? One real quick thing. I was watching this documentary on ESPN. I think it was ESPN, or maybe it was Netflix. It's about the Bulls three-peat. So they won the championship, the NBA championship, 6 times.
Wow.
And one of the things Michael Jordan said, and I thought it was a great, the man has his vices, right? But one of the great things he said was about staying in the moment. He said, why would I think about missing a shot that I haven't even taken yet? I thought, that's great. Words to live by. Why would I worry, is what he said. Why would I worry about a shot? Why would I worry about missing a shot I haven't even taken yet? So, there we go. This is Amazing Grace. I always play this song too fast. Let's.
Who breaks the power of sin and darkness, whose love is mighty and so much stronger, the King of glory, the King of all kings, who shakes the whole earth with holy thunder and leaves us breathless in awe and wonder, the King of glory, the King above all kings. Everybody sing. This is amazing grace. This is amazing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You laid down your life, that I would be set free. Oh, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Who brings our chaos back into order, who makes the orphan a son and daughter, the King of glory, the King above all kings. Who rules the nations with truth and justice, shines like the sun in all of its brilliance, the King of glory, the King above all kings. One more time. This is amazing grace. unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You laid down your life, that I would be set free. Oh, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain, worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain, worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain, worthy is the King who conquered the grave. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain, worthy, worthy, worthy. Oh, this is amazing grace. This is unfailing love, that you would take my place, that you would bear my cross. You laid down your life, that I would be set free. Oh, Jesus, I sing for all that you've done for me. All that you've done for me.
Thank you. That is a great, great reminder. So if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, we actually are, we have an Instagram profile. So if you are on Insta and you have not followed us already, follow us on Instagram. It's just like father dot like daughter. Credentials should be up on your screen right now. Oh, yeah. So we have been going through home renovation nightmares around this place. If I were to turn this camera around, you'd see we have a new door. We have needed a door forever. And you really don't think, like, a new door? Why? Our front door was toast. So maybe you should tell it. It's still a little too painful for me. Tell them what happened.
Well, long story short, this was supposed to be a maybe 3-hour job tops, and it ended up taking us like 10 hours. So, but now we have a new front door, and it looks really good.
Yeah, it was the end result was good.
Was worth it.
I don't want to make an analogy to childbirth because I've never done that. It was an all day thing. We used to joke about how some people have the innate ability to turn a 1 or 2 or 3 hour job into a day-long project. This project turned itself into that. I was amazed at what was going wrong, but we did get it in, and it has been one in a long line of home renovation projects that have just gone weird. Just where you look at yourself or you look at the people you're doing the job with, and you're like, how did it happen to get twisted sideways like this? Anyway.
Let the King of my heart be the mountain where I run, the fountain I drink from. Oh, he is my song. Let the King of my heart be the shadow where I hide, the ransom for my life. Oh, he is my song. And you are good. You're good. Oh, yes, you are good. You're good. Oh, let the King of my heart be the wind inside my sails, the anchor in the waves. Oh, he is my song. Let the King of my heart be the fire inside my veins, the echo of my days. Oh, he is my song. And you are good, you're good. Oh, yes, you are good, you're good. Oh, and you are good, you're good. Oh, and you are good, you're good. Oh, you're never gonna me down. You're never gonna let me down. You're never gonna let me down. You're never gonna let me down. 'Cause you are good, you're good. Oh, and you are good, you're good. Oh, yes, you are good, you're good. Oh, and you are good, you're good. Oh, you're never gonna let me down. You're never gonna let me down. One more time. You're never gonna let me down. You're never gonna let me down. Thank you very much. Good times. That's a fun one. We didn't start doing that one until recently in youth group. Whenever I play that song, I think of Jared Weldon. Jared, I heard you did a great job last night. Yeah, last night was Wednesday night with worship. Good job. Glad that you have been taking that bull by the horns and running with it. Oh, wow, you want to talk about an oldie. This is an old one. How is our shot doing? I feel like we're losing light. Are we losing light? Do we need to turn on a light?
I think we're good.
You East Coast people, thanks for sticking around with us. I hope you guys are liking the songs, liking the music. This is an old one called Our God is Love. Every soul, every beating heart, every nation, every tongue, come find hope in the love of the Father. Our creation with powers one, lift our eyes to the risen Son, Jesus Savior forever and after. Came and died and gave his life for us. Let our voices rise and sing for all he's done. Our fear is overcome. Our God is love. Our God is every distant and broken heart, every prayer, every outstretched arm, finding hope in the love of the Father. Age to age, let his praises rise. All the glory, all the time. Jesus, Savior, forever and after. This is love. Jesus came and died and gave his life for us. Let our voices rise and sing for all he's done. Our fear is overcome. Our God is love. Our God is love. Age to age, we will be singing in the light of all he's done. All the earth, everyone singing in the wonders of his love. Age to age, we will be singing in the light of all he's done. All the earth, everyone singing. This is love. Jesus came and died and gave his life for us. Let our voices rise and sing for all he's done. Our fear is overcome. Our God is love. Our God is love. Our God is love. Our God is love.
Thank you very much. That one's going back a long time. I always think of the drums in that song, the way we used to play. Thanks again, you guys, for hanging out with us. Hey, if you like the music this evening and you'd like to partner with us by throwing a little something in the virtual tip jar, we have a couple of them, actually. Information should be right there on your screen. We have a PayPal account set up, and we also have a Venmo. So if you'd like to partner with us, we would absolutely appreciate that. You going to sing one now?
Yeah, I
All
also
right.
just spilled water on myself.
Oh, boy. You're fired.
Oops.
Too late. All right. Let me do that again.
You called me out upon the waters. me deeper than my feet could ever wander. My faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my chest is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander. My faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. So I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours, and you are mine.
All right, thank you very much. That's a fun one. Well, we've got a few more to do here. I'm going to check the chat window. All right. Oh, there we go. Heather said that one will do.
Okay.
That'll do.
That
What-
was for you, Mac.
What we'll not do is how my guitar is not is out of tune a little bit. So there we go, Allie.
For our YouTube viewers, if you're viewing on YouTube, you should friend us on Facebook. I think that's what it's called. I don't really do Facebook, except for this. But you should friend us, follow us, connect with us on Facebook. Same thing as our Instagram and our YouTube channel. It's like father, like daughter, and you should be able to find it.
Yes, that's all the socials. Nice.
Yep.
All right, there we go. I think I see a new set of strings in my future. That's the deal here. Oh, this is another good one. This is a recent addition to the set list. So this is a fun one. All right, I think I'm in tune enough. Good enough for government work, right? This is called Great Are You, Lord.
You give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart that is broken. And great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. You give life, you are love, bring light to the darkness. You give hope. You restore every heart that is broken. And great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you, holy. And all the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. And all the earth will shout your praise. Our hearts will cry, these bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. And great are you, Lord. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, I think we've got one more to do. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
We actually have two more.
Mm.
The last one wasn't on our set list originally, but we felt we might get a request for it, and so we
that's
added
right.
it.
That's right. I forgot about that one. Okay, this one is definitely, I don't know if I ever did this, did this one at youth group. I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
This song has been redone quite a few times. It's a song called Your Love Never Fails. Hopefully you guys have gotten some great reminders tonight of God's love
Yes.
at a time when we may need a reminder like that. Nothing can separate, even if I ran away. Your love never fails. I know I still make mistakes, but you have no mercy for me every day. Your love never fails. Oh no. Oh no.
joy comes in the morning. And when the oceans rage, I don't have to be afraid, because I know that you love me. Your love never fails. The wind is strong and the water's deep, but I'm not alone here in these open seas. Your love never fails. The chasm is far too wide. I never thought I'd reach the other side. Your love never fails. Oh no, oh no. You stay the same through the ages. Your love never changes. There may be pain in the night, but joy comes in the morning. And when the oceans rage, I don't have to be afraid, because I know that you love me. Your love never fails. You make all things work together for my good. You make all things work together for my good. You make all things work together for my good. You make all things work together for my good. You stay the same through the ages. Your love never changes. There may be pain in the night, but joy comes in the morning. And when the oceans rage, I don't have to be afraid, because I know that you love me. And your love never fails. Your love never fails.
Let's sing it one more time.
You make all things work together for my good. You make all things work together for my good. You make all things work together for my good.
One more time.
You make all things work together for my good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, so one more. Let me see.
Now this is our last one.
That B string. The B string is always the culprit. And the A for some reason too. Well, hey, this is going to be our last tune. Thank you so much for joining us. It has been way too long. We need to do this again soon. I always forget. I don't know why I'm tuning the E, because this song is in drop D, so I do this. Sorry you had to hear that, but...
God, I'm on my knees again. God, I'm begging, please again. I need you. Oh, I need you. Walking down these desert roads,
Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. We will see you guys again soon. It has been a pleasure. Bye, everybody online. It's been good chatting with you. Thank you, guys.